knows he could crush all opposition and make me the most powerful man in the world.
I bought this after the fact. So this was the ill-fated HD DVD player for the 360. So I'm trying to remember the timeline. I guess it was about 2007. It looked like HD DVD was going to win over Blu-ray. I remember they signed some big contract with Fox, I think, and then some of the other studios jumped on. It's like, yep, Blu-ray's done. And then in the last minute, everybody switched back to Blu-ray. And so I ended up with an HD, it was a Black Friday deal. I got an HD DVD player with all these free HD DVDs that came with it. Got a lot of the systems, I mean not systems, got a lot of the movies that came out at the time. And then HD DVD announced it was going to be gone. So, oh wow, yeah. Yeah, here's a lot of these HD DVDs I purchased during that time period. Wow, I forgot I had a lot of these. Yeah, let me just slide this whole stack over. Yeah, so I think when I bought the HD DVD player, it came with a coupon. You got like 11 free movies or something ridiculous. That's where a lot of these came from. Then later, when HD DVD died, yeah, this one, it says $6. I don't even think it was that. It was probably like $1. Bought up all these HD DVDs because I still had the player. And, oh wow. So here's like an original price. Oh, that was for the player. I was about to say, that movie couldn't have been $50. I know the player wasn't $50 for sure. That was a clearance thing. But anyway, failed format. So I'm sitting on this failed format, not sure, like, it's like, I don't want to rebuy these movies I just purchased. And then I realized, if you have the HD DVD player, you can, you could rip your HD DVDs to HD, video containers, MP4, whatever you prefer. Works on your computer just the same. So I was able to rip a lot of my HD DVDs, view them that way. But the design of this thing's kind of cool. I mean, it's like a baby 360. You can play the movies and everything on it. And actually the other kind of bonus feature this had was the power adapter. It works with the steering wheel as well. So I found a steering wheel that didn't have a power adapter. Got it for nothing, and I had the power adapter that fit it. So it's a cool side effect. Oh yeah, and you could clip on the Wi-Fi adapter on this if you wanted to. Oh yeah, so here's look at this. It's a little dirty. So yeah, you could you had the 360 and the HD DVD player. You had this sleek stack of crap. You can watch your movies in high def. Clear this off. I think we've got one more thing. Save the biggest for last. Definitely not the best, but the biggest. Step around for this one. here is the Capcom game Steel Battalion. And look at the size of this freaking box. Let me, just for reference here, like here's a Nintendo cartridge. This is bigger than all the systems. I think this is the biggest box in the collection. So I'm just going to put this on the floor. Maybe show this in pieces because it's such a freaking mess. It's so huge. So this is a massive controller that Capcom made. I'm not going to totally put it all together, but this was a mech game. I think, what, they only made 2 games for this, right?
Yeah, and this is the second generation controller.
Oh, okay, so this is the second version, so it's a little, looks a little different. But if you could afford this at the time, it was pretty cool. Had online play, where all the buttons would light up. It was very hard to control.
And there's a windshield wiper button.
Oh yeah, the wipe your windshield. Fire extinguisher if your cockpit caught on fire.
And then
I remember the eject button. Like I think if you're about to go down, you had to eject, and if you didn't, you'd lose your save file.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I can't fit all this in the frame. But I think this was force feedback, wasn't it? Or was it just analog?
It's just analog.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, disgusting amount of buttons. I think it was like advertised as like, hey, it's got 50 buttons.
Yeah.
Maybe more. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's overall they claim I thought 60 plus, but I could be wrong.
It's still not even the whole.
Well, I mean, yeah.
This isn't the whole thing. So there's like, you know, pedals that go with it as well. This was the original Xbox, so not many people played this, and I'd say, well, not even just for that reason. This thing, what, it was like, I think it was like $200 when it came out, wasn't it?
Retail 200 when it came out.
Yeah, that's crazy. But hey, it looks cool. But seemed like, well, the second game was online only, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was online only.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you don't have the first one, this is kind of pointless.
But it is fun. I have played it. It is fun.
Yeah, I think I played it in a store somewhere. They had it on demo, and it was, I mean, it was cool. It wasn't worth $200.
Yeah, I mean,
but
exactly. I mean, but if you like Gundam or any type of mech warrior, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah. Of course, no hope having this backwards compatible on the Xbox One. Even if it is, good luck plugging this up. But yeah, it's just some of the old stuff we have. You know, looks like we need to clean some of it up. But this is a big reason why I've been streaming. I want to, you know, put some of this out there. I mean, this is just like a hardware episode, but you know, the software is what really makes it. Like playing some of these old games. This is kind of cool. I just noticed this. This is like an old IDE hard drive cable. So I guess it's because of so many connector or so many buttons. They had to have all these pins. But yeah, I mean, this old stuff's cool. Kind of got a little mini museum going on here. Memorabilia as well. Also Capcom. But Bionic Commando's pretty awesome. Like the sprite art around the side of it. It's pretty cool.
That was the only good thing to come out of the pre-order with the Bionic Commando.
Oh, is this this was a pre-order from the
that horrible Bionic
Oh,
Commando
the
game.
one where his wife is his arm.
Yeah. If you did a pre-order, you got that. That's the only thing good came out of it.
Current intel suggests that this lunchbox is rad. Well, on that...
Unfortunately, no thermos.
No thermos. We're supposed to drink. Well, on that note, that was our little history lesson for the evening. Hope everyone enjoyed it. May come back for some more, but definitely will be playing some more games. So, I guess that's all for now. Take it easy.
Remotely controlled, I could crush all opposition and make me the most powerful man in the world.